I want to talk about a pitfall when it comes to debt consolidation. It's something called the reload. Once you've consolidated your debts, you're going to get breathing room. Your payments would be lower, right? You're taking your expensive debts into cheaper loans. So you're going to get monthly breathing room, which is nice. The pitfall is if you end up stretching back these debts by just spending, okay? You don't want to be in the same boat again. So one of the things that I invite you to do is, now that your monthly payments are lower, if you're in a traditional mortgage or a HELOC with lower monthly payments, is to carve out a piece, from that extra breathing room that you're getting, carve out a piece, put it in a separate account and let it accumulate. And then at the end of the year, you can look at maybe doing a lump sum payment on your mortgage, or utilizing that money potentially for investing or having it as a cushion. We can decide what to do with that money at that point, but at least you now are carving a piece of your savings into a better use than just spending it on stuff again and getting into a new debt position. So super, super important to be conscious about that. If you're in a private mortgage, you're going to be paying interest-only payment. And yes, your payment is going to be, again, lower than potentially the debts that you're originally paying. So you can still carve out a piece and put it on the side. But as we talked, focusing on your exit strategy is really the key. We don't want to end up in a position where we are renewing that private loan all over again. We want to make sure that we have validated your exit before you take that loan. And by the time it comes up for renewal, you're in a great position to go back to either a bank or an alternative lender.